Take two.
So, hey everyone. We're the majority of Trans API voices. We're kind of missing Andrew right now. We love him, wish he can be here with us at the Philly Trans Health Conference. Yeah.
Filthy Trans Health Conference.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, do you not know that word? Oh, is it a Pacific Northwest thing? Filthy means cool.
Oh. Yeah, it might be. Come on. Regional. I'm from the South. From the Midwest.
What was filthy about the conference? Anyways.
Right? Yeah.
So here we are in Philly.
So,
yeah.
Do we want to just quickly reintroduce
Yeah.
everyone? Our who we are,
Sure.
and we're in the U.S. We are because we're not all from the Pacific Northwest,
Yes.
and because it's been a hot minute since we really posted, regularly. So hopefully we'll start doing that again soon,
Yes.
since everything is starting to hopefully settle down. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
I know for me things are starting to slow down a little bit, but I'm Jaden. I'm from Kentucky, which is in the South and not the Pacific Northwest.
Dang, I wasn't trying to rep that. I'm Jules, and I am currently repping the Pacific Northwest in Seattle.
I'm Eli. I am repping St. Louis, Missouri, or St. fucking Louis.
Ethan, New Jersey, so I guess the tri-state area, maybe northeast.
I
don't know.
That's the Northeast, yeah.
And Aiden, Los Angeles, West Coast.
Awesome.
all
Look
over.
at us.
All over.
We're all
Yeah.
over. We are all over.
And if Andrew was
Oh, wait,
here,
all from
he's
Florida's?
repping the
yeah,
South
he'd
too.
be from the
Yeah.
South. Florida.
Yeah.
Florida boy.
So
Yeah, so I don't know about y'all, but from just being at this conference the past 4 days, it really reminds me of how important community is for me and how important community is for my support system, since I don't get to see trans API faces on a regular basis in Kentucky. So having this space is incredibly unique and important to me. And I just want, everyone to talk a little bit about their experiences at this conference so far, and maybe talk about how this space, what this space means for you. Just jump in.
this is my second year of the conference, and I felt that this year was way different in really good ways, and it made me really look at parts of my identities that I felt like I've been kind of neglecting, and unfortunately I feel like I've been neglecting the Asian, my Chinese American identity, because I've been so focused with my transition and whatnot. So this weekend's been kind of emotional for me, and I've been struggling with that, but I've definitely, I'm glad that I had that struggle, and I'm accepting of the uncomfortableness that I've been feeling, and so I've been immersing myself into a lot of the API-oriented workshops that are held here, and there's a good handful. I wish there was a little bit more. There could always be more, but the ones that I did go to were fucking awesome, and really helped me out, and I'm definitely gonna I'm motivated to do more videos on this channel. I think we're all kind of feeling that, after being around each other and whatnot, and then making a bigger effort to stay connected to those who are, I think, outside of where I'm from, because I too struggle. There aren't that many API queer folks in St. Louis, or let alone trans API folks, and I really need that, and I've realized that I really need that. So that's where I'm at.
Yay!
So I am super, super happy to be here with all of you. Plus, Andrew, where are you? I see you right there. Right here. So, that's where Andrew is. So I feel super excited because I feel very grateful to be staying in West Philly with some other GQ trans family over there. There's a lot of different people coming through, but it's mostly like a cutie pock house right now, and it feels really awesome to be in community with other folks. I feel like I've had a lot of privilege and access with a lot of queer and trans API folks in the last year or so, so it feels cool and really beautiful to build bridges with other brown boys. And I'm super excited because I have met other brown boys who identify as femme. Yes. There aren't too many of us, but I'm super excited about it, and feel pretty affirmed for the most part about being FME, Gay Boy, and really squealing about Pretty Boy style and stuff with many people, including everyone in
And
this
our
room.
ridiculous faces.
Yes, we make, and taking pictures of each other. It's the only pictures I've taken. It's only with API folks.
That's all you need.
It feels very stereotypical. Yeah, a lot. Happiness, happy.
Oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll go then.
I'm just saying. Why are y'all back there?
So this is my first time at the conference this year, and I think I tend to neglect my API identity when I'm back home, and surround myself a lot with primarily white, I think, folks, and so it's nice to be in a space where there are people that I can connect with that also identify as API and queer of some kind. And so I've gotten the chance to do that this weekend and kind of, I think, reconnect with that part of my identity. And so I feel kind of like empowered in a way to continue, I think, exploring that part of my life and to embrace that part of myself. Stop making faces. It's so distracting.
What am I doing?
That's my face.
I'm so sorry.
This is what happens when you put all of us in the same room.
Good thing this only happened like once a year.
So
yeah.
much fierceness.
I think that's basically it. I feel, I think, empowered to just continue exploring that part of my life.
Yeah, this is my first Philly Trans conference. So it's been really cool to see the conference as a whole, and especially cool to see all the API people that are actually here, and there's actually workshops for API folks. So it's really cool. It's also really cool and surprising to find like how intelligent just like the queer API people here are. Like, I'm used to being around API folks back in New Jersey because there are huge cultural enclaves there. But like to have people who are actually thinking about what it means to be queer in API or just like Asian American, like and actually critically thinking about it is incredibly awesome. So it's been great so far. Yeah.
I know this is my second Philly. Like, we met last Philly and have been staying connected since. And I don't know if you remember the last conference. I was a baby trans, right? I hadn't come out to myself yet. It was because of this conference and the community that I met here that it really allowed me to really accept who I was and really acknowledge and begin my process of finding my authentic self among this community. Because before like I came here last year, I didn't know anyone who was trans or trans API, queer API, and so to find other folks like who like me have been in my position was so empowering. And the community that I met here and was able to stay connected with was incredible, and I feel so fortunate to be able to come back year after year. Like that's a huge privilege that I acknowledge and like don't want to take for granted.
Right.
So I hope to continue coming and continue building community around this space because we need more of it. I mean, I don't know if y'all heard some of the participants or attendees saying that like they can't find any other trans API folks in the media or online or even on YouTube, even though we're here.
Right.
We're on YouTube, that it's so hard to even find us on there.
It's like a lack of role models, kind of like you're just like
Role models and visibility.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think yeah, exactly. And I think before we started this channel, like it's like, well, we know we all exist. There's people,
Right.
there's trans API folks out there, but yeah, there is a lack of visibility,
Mhm.
and so it's important. And I think that's a big reason why we started this channel.
Mhm.
And a good reason to keep it going.
Right.
Now we're all re-energized to post videos.
Right.
Right. It's a huge motivation and inspiration, I think.
Right.
It's that final kick in the butt to like really we show that we really need this. We really need this in our lives. And
So I think because this was like you were the big brains behind it, Jaden. I think it's safe to say that the Philly Trans Health Conference sparked the interest and the motivation behind starting this channel, and it is the motivation to get our asses back into gear and
right.
start making more videos because it's important and we realize it's important. So we're gonna get on it.
Right.
At least I am. Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you?
Oh
Is it's official. You said on the camera.
I said it. It's
can't-
official. I
you
can't
take it back
rewind
now.
it. I can't. I mean,
Don't
we can
take
edit it
backs.
out, but I'm not going to.
We'll hold you accountable.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'll find
You're
it and
gonna
say
hold
those.
him accountable. So, thank you for watching as always and for sticking with us all this time, especially during our hiatus for the last couple months, which
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? We're
You know,
back.
Summertime.
Right.
Yes, and and let us know if you met us at Philly.
Comment below. Subscribe
Private
Let us
somewhere.
know who you are and like which workshop or which part of the hallway and
The
today.
hallway.
Yeah,
we
you
saw
saw
in the
us
bathroom.
In the
The
bathroom.
bathroom. That's where I
Right.
saw Jaden.
Oh, yeah.
Stall, and it was Jaden waiting to use the bathroom. That was
No,
cute.
it was me and Ethan in the
Yeah, it was real
bathroom.
cute.
We're just waiting. We've been waiting for like hella long.
So you never know where you could meet other fantastic
Right.
API folks.
Right. So we're gonna be more we're gonna be more regular with
Yes.
our videos, and it's gonna be awesome.
Maybe more guest people.
More
Yeah,
guest
more
people.
guest people.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested, y'all, anyone, doesn't necessarily need to be like trans masculine, trans feminine, trans women, trans men, gender queer, gender non-conforming, everything.
Yeah.
Hall of Femmes.
Yeah, please.
PIs,
We
Pacific
would love
Islanders.
to have you on the
Please
channel and be a guest.
Yes. And with like all this like new inspiration, I'm totally anticipating like a lot of rearranging with how we do the videos in the channel. So stay tuned for a lot of changes. It's gonna be good changes. It's gonna
We're
be
on the
awesome
up and up.
changes.
On the up and up, right? Yeah.
What?
Oh,
What?
you-
Are we
What?
posing?
What?
1, 2, 3.
I don't know.
Awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone. Deuces. But no, for real. Thanks for watching. You will hear from all of us soon. We appreciate you all.
Broken heart.
Have a good one. Hearts.
Hearts.
Aw.